This man met the ancient alien Anunnaki King Marduk after a UFO encounter near Lake Erie, and they told him when they are going to return. For untold centuries, the waters of Lake Erie have borne witness to strange and inexplicable phenomena in the skies above. But no sighting would prove as momentous and life-altering as the one that set in motion a chain of events leading to a face-to-face meeting with an alleged representative of an ancient alien dynasty. The Anunnaki rulers of ancient Mesopotamia. This is the incredible true story of one man who went from casual UFO observer to a self-proclaimed hybrid descendant summoned into the presence of alien royalty itself. Are you prepared to have your reality shaken to its core? It began in the summer of 2006 when Michael Lee Hill, a resident of Cleveland, Ohio, started capturing bizarre aerial phenomena over the expansive waters of Lake Erie on video. The eerie lights and craft exhibited flight capabilities seemingly defying the laws of physics. Erratic movements, high speeds, sudden stops, and directional changes, all making these UFOs distinctly non-human in nature. As a filmmaker and musician, Michael had always possessed an insatiable curiosity about UFOs and potential visitations from other worlds. But even he could not anticipate just how profoundly his sightings over Lake Erie would redefine his perspective. While anomalous, these UFO events were nothing new for Lake Erie. Reports of strange lights, crafts, and missing time incidents have been well documented there for decades by reliable witnesses and even military personnel. But Michael's clear footage would kick open a door to a realm far exceeding lights in the sky. In 2011, the History Channel aired a special on Michael's sightings. But it was another figure who stole the spotlight. A young former military man from Virginia named Terrell Copeland. Copeland had been inexplicably discharged from the armed forces due to an extreme blood anomaly causing his creatine kinase levels to skyrocket without any apparent detriment to his health. Shockingly, during the televised segment, UFO researcher Bill Burns boldly asserted that Copeland was, in fact, an extraterrestrial human hybrid. Even more incredible, blood tests revealed that Michael Lee Hill shared the exact same anomaly as Copeland despite no prior knowledge of each other. Were these two men genetic offshoots of an alien intervention program? Their physiology altered and coded for future involvement in a revelation to humanity? Had their fates been intertwined long ago by unseen forces? 2 years after his paradigm-shattering national TV appearance, the path that began with the Lake Erie UFOs would take a turn into vastly deeper waters of high strangeness. In the summer of 2008, Michael attended a festival celebrating the star Sirius, said to be the source of the Anunnaki's terrestrial origins. There, he crossed paths with a free-spirited character named Loki, who led Michael into a glamorous tent dubbed the Genie Bottle. Within this ornate structure, he would come face to face with two enigmatic figures seated on a circular bed, a man and a woman whose facial features appeared distorted and obscured in shadow. In an airy turn, the veiled man revealed intricate knowledge of Michael's history with UFOs and of controversial behind-the-scenes events within the disclosure movement. He claimed that Michael's stumbling into their midst that night was completely synchronicitous, for he belonged to their ancient lineage as part of the Serpent clan, backing an imminent change of power within the ruling Anunnaki family. As this mysterious man and apparent sect leader spoke of innovations soon to be bestowed upon humanity, he offered a stunning revelation. He claimed the identity of Marduk, the supreme ruler of the Anunnaki on planet Earth. In a vortex of high strangeness, Michael and the being calling himself Marduk engaged in an hours-long exchange while bizarre technologies were employed to probe Michael's mind and remove programmed memory blocks. Marduk asserted he had incarnated in human form along with Michael to oversee this transitional period for humanity. He espoused sadness over a feud within the Anunnaki royal household and invited Loki to comfort him, hinting that after an untold span of sovereignty, his reign was coming to an end. However, one stunning proclamation stood out. Marduk informed Michael that open disclosure of the Anunnaki's true actions and agenda on Earth would undoubtedly occur before the year 2027. When Michael dared to sneak a glance at the face of this imposing figure, his visage appeared transparent, yet highly sculpted, a bizarre melding of ethereal and corporeal qualities with a distinctly inhuman gargoyle-esque appearance. Could this be the face of an extraterrestrial king? The following morning at the Sirius festival, Michael was paid an unexpected visit by Marduk, this time in a fully human-like appearance, accompanied by a beautiful female companion. In this awesomely surreal moment, the imposing figure who had revealed his regal stature just hours before now stood casually before Michael, offering pleasantries and the preparation of a meal in view of hundreds of other festival attendees. As they ate together, Marduk assured Michael that his role in producing the controversial film revealing insider testimony from Lockheed Martin would now be shielded, since the Anunnaki rulers were now aware of his true identity. A new pact of truth was being forged, sealed by the curious question from the apparent new sovereign. "Commander, what are your orders?" Was Michael Lee Hill truly brought into an elite confidence to bear witness to an unfolding change of power within the ranks of extraterrestrial nobility allegedly operating on Earth? Did he receive a first-hand briefing from the outgoing Anunnaki king himself on the coming truth unveiling of their ages-old presence? While many will undoubtedly face such claims with immense skepticism, if not complete dismissal, the sheer richness and uncanny consistencies within Michael's experience demand deeper examination if earnestly pursuing disclosure of advanced alien civilizations. Whether the events described were spiritually metaphorical or quite physically literal, one thing is clear. The path began with UFOs over Lake Erie's eerie waters, which proved to be merely the surface reality, concealing a profoundly deeper cosmic drama spanning millennia. Are we to be the willing participants of its grand denouement in our time?